Am I the jerk for falling in love with two childhood friends, nearly marrying one, but choosing the one my heart truly loved? My name is Grace. I'm 25, and my entire life could have gone in a completely different direction if I hadn't finally been honest with myself. I grew up next door to two boys, Ryan and Noah. Our houses were on the same street. We walked to school together, shared secrets, dreams, summer evenings, and childhood memories. They were my family in every way that mattered. Ryan was the safe one, calm, reliable. He helped me with homework, protected me when others picked on me, was the first to arrive when I had an accident, the first I called when I had good news. He looked at me like I was his future, and eventually, I started to believe that too. Noah was different, unpredictable, intense, dangerous, in the best and worst ways. We fought, stopped talking for months, then ended up sitting on rooftops talking about life until sunrise. He never said I love you out loud, but I felt it in his silence and the way his eyes always searched for mine. Ryan eventually made his choice. He became my boyfriend. Our life looked perfect. Vacations, holidays, meeting families, future plans. Everyone around us said, "You're meant for each other." And I tried so hard to feel that too. When he proposed, I said, yes. Flowers, rain, trembling hands, a ring sliding onto my finger perfectly. Everyone was crying with happiness. Everyone except me. Something inside whispered, "You're choosing safety, not love." And that same week, I ran into Noah in a cafe. He had just returned to town. He looked at the ring on my finger and instantly understood. "So it's true?" he asked quietly. I nodded. "Do you love him?" he whispered. That question destroyed every lie I had built over the years. I wanted to say yes. I was supposed to say yes. But instead, I stayed silent. "You always knew it was never me," he said softly. And in that moment, I realized I was about to marry the wrong man. I tried to convince myself it was just wedding nerves, but the closer the day came, the more my chest hurt. I couldn't look Ryan in the eyes without guilt destroying me. 3 days before the wedding, I told him the truth. I told him I loved someone else. He didn't scream. He just looked at me like he was seeing me for the first time. "You were always part of my plan," he said, "but I was never part of your heart." We canceled the wedding. I lost friends, respect, comfort. People called me selfish, cruel, a traitor, but I don't regret it. That night I went to Noah, not to beg him, just to tell him, I don't want to live a lie anymore. He held me tighter than anyone ever had. And now every time I wake up next to him, I know this. Love isn't logic. It isn't comfort. It isn't a safe decision. So now I ask, am I the jerk for breaking one heart in order to finally be true to my own and choose the man I had loved all along?